What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing and review of the Srhythm NiceComfort 45 headphones. Now these are a budget headphone that really grabbed my attention. And I wanted to go ahead and bring these in and give them a nice review, or not a nice one, but an honest review, and see how they stack up against all the other ones that I have. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, back in, we got the Srhythm, NiceComfort 95 headphones. Let's go ahead and talk about these. You can get these for $69.99 on Srhythm.com. They are $72.99 on Amazon.com. So as always, I'll leave links in the description below for that way you can take advantage of those prices. Of course, you got two colors. You got the graphite black, which is what we got here, and actually three colors, sorry. Graphite black, green, and silver. We have the graphite black version here. As far as Bluetooth version, they rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for AAC and SBC. So they definitely do not have like the high-res audio on them. Of course, you got noise cancel. They have a hybrid ANC system with transparency mode for noise canceling. As far as battery life, with noise canceling turned off, you get up to 65 hours of playback time. With noise canceling on, you get 45 hours. Now, you do have fast charging. 10 minutes will get you an additional 3 hours of playback time. As far as water resistance, there is no rating listed. I don't know where all that mess came from, but if I do come across and they do verify that there is a water resistance rating, I will pin it in the comment section so you guys can check it out. As far as special features, they do offer replaceable ear pads, multi-point connectivity, and I believe these guys have an app that you can go ahead and download and connect to them. So let's go ahead and see what we got. If I could get this box open. Okay, again, budget pair of headphones. All right, right off the top, I'm already impressed. They come with their own carrying case. A lot of budget headphones do not. It's not a real hard shell, but it's definitely good enough to secure the headphones, keep them safe. Let's go ahead and put this back together real quick. Don't mind me. Just try and keep everything together. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look inside, see what we got. All right. Okay, pop it open. Boom. It's got like a nice little retention strap here. But let's go ahead and see what we got here in the bag. We've got, let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got our airplane adapter. So if you take them on a flight, you can jack them right into the airplane and use them to listen to the in-flight movie. We got USB-A and USB-C for charging. Okay, we've got the big boy adapter. So if you want to plug it right into like a home stereo or something, you could do that. Not bad. Again, this is less than $100. You'll see that happen a lot. Then of course you got your 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks. All right, and let's see. All right, and we got these guys coming out. So what else we got? We'll come back to these. And of course, you got your quick start guide on what to do and how to operate them. All right, so again, very, very nice. And again, let me see, I must have mistaken, but there is no app for these guys. I'm sorry, I mentioned there was an app. There is no app for these. All right, so we're gonna definitely use this though to test them. All right, so that's what we got in the box. Let me get this cleaned up and we're gonna take a look at the headphone. Actually, you know what? Let's, let's go ahead and just take a look at them now. All right, we'll put all this aside. Instead of breaking things up, we're gonna do this all in one shot. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right. Gives you that AirPod Max type feel. Gives you, you know, looks like they bit completely off of that, and I ain't mad because I like the way that look. Let's get this off of here. I know there was probably an easier way to do this, but I wasn't about the easy way right now. All right, so we got that all. Okay, very, very nice. I like the way these look. Got the Srhythm logos on the back of the ear cuffs there. You got your control button here. You got your volume knob, multi-purpose because it clicks. All right, I think this is your power button and pairing. I like the way these look though. Really do. You got the metal right around the yoke and everything. Slides up nice. Oh wow, the headband got nice cushion in it. Very nice. Let me pop these on real quick and take a quick picture. See what these things look like. See how these things behave. Oh man, these are light. These are really light. Let me go ahead and pop a picture real fast. All right. These feel very, very light though. I like the feel here. All right, and here's how they look on. I really, really am digging the graphite color here. Very clean looking. I just really like it, and they're very comfortable, very comfortable. And these ear cups are surprisingly soft. They're not as plush as, you know, some of the higher end, but they're surprisingly soft, man. These guys are really, really good. All right, so we've got, let's take a trip around. We've got our volume control button, multifunction button here. We've got our power button here. On the bottom, on the left, we've got our USB-C for charging, and we have our 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on this one to plug in so we can hardwire right into our stereo system or everything. So, man, I love the way these look. I'm bugging. I like the way these guys look. I'm really bugging right now. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these guys paired up. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. We'll go into turn these guys on first. See, we got juice. All right, we do have it turned on. Now, I said this was the pairing button also, but no, it's the actual, if you push down on the dial here, it will put these guys in pairing mode. All right, so now it's flashing here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is flashing, so they are in pairing mode. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our app, well, get into our Bluetooth. All right, we're already scanning, and boom, there they are, Srhythm's NC95s. We'll go ahead and, let's go, get it. He's acting up now. All right, we'll get these. All right, there it is. Took a little bit. No, we don't want that. We want them. Yes, we want that. I don't know why I wanted to pair to the to my sound bar, but anyway, we are connected. Srhythm NC95s, so they are connected there. Let's see if we can get Multipoint to work on these. We're gonna pull out the iPhone 13 Pro Max. All right, let's go in and get into our Bluetooth settings here. We're in scanning mode. We're gonna disconnect from my S23 Ultra, and there it sees it. We're gonna go ahead and connect. All right, it is connected to the iPhone, so let's go back to my S23 Ultra, and bam, just like that, we are connected to both devices. All right, so Multipoint is working so far. So let's go ahead and see about if we have audio switching on these budget headphones. Man, these things are so comfortable, so light, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and get in. All right, okay. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna pause that. Then we're gonna go into my content. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do this one here. All right, so now we're in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and test it. All right, we got audio playing out from the iPhone. All right, and we got all right. All right, now audio is playing. It took a few seconds. It took about 5 or 6 seconds, but now audio is playing out of the S23 Ultra. So now let's go see if we can do audio switching. All right. See what happens here. No. All right. So audio switching does not work. It still takes about 4 to 5 seconds for your audio to switch between devices, but Multipoint does work. Just something to take note of. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and do the touch control, the button control test for the NC95s. All right, got my cheat sheet off to the side because you know how we do. All right, so what we got here is, let me go ahead and get into some music. Let me see. Let me get, oh, I was watching a pit bull jump in the pool. I thought it was the cutest thing. All right. Yeah, I'm a dog guy. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and get in. We're gonna do some Lenny. Actually, you know what? Let's go into, yeah, we'll do Lenny. All right. All right, so we got Lenny playing. All right, so now what you want to do is you use the touch dial here. You press it once to pause. You see it pause the audio. Press it again. Audio is playing, and of course you got your volume. As you can see, I'm turning it. Let me get that out the way. I'm turning it down, and now I'm turning it back up. So that works. Okay. All right. So now what you want to do is, if you want to go into noise canceling mode, you will go ahead and hit this button here. It will cycle between noise canceling on. All right, just told me ANC on. Now ANC's off. And then you're in transparency mode. So you can cycle through all 3 phases of it with that button there. Now back to play the audio being played, so you can, whoops, I hit that a little bit too high. All right, so what you can do is if you double tap, it will skip to the next track. All right, so it went to the next track. Now if we triple tap, it will take us back to the previous track. All right, started that one over. And now we're back to the previous track. Okay, so that all works. And if you press and hold down the dial for 10 seconds, it will turn off your Bluetooth. So in case you want to use the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, you want to let me pause that. You want to use your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to listen to music through. You press and hold down the dial for 10 seconds. It turns off Bluetooth, but still keeps the headphones on. So that way you can use the headphone jack. All right, so all the button functions work. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 headphones in a crowded location.
All right, we are outside in my backyard. My central air unit just kicked on. We're doing a noise canceling test for the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 or NC 95 headphones. Right now we are in transparency mode. I can hear that perfectly fine. We got traffic on the street back here. We got traffic on the turnpike over this way, on the turnpike bridge rather. So we are hearing everything there, and everything just seems to be working perfectly fine. So as far as ambient noise, the transparency mode works perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and pop these into noise canceling. All right, ANC has been turned on, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm standing right next to this central air unit. I know you guys can hear it on the mic. This thing got really, really quiet. I can hear just a little bit of it, but nothing like I was before in transparency mode. So these are doing a fantastic job. I cannot hear the traffic from the turnpike bridge, which I could almost hear. I could barely hear, or I could hear somewhat from other headphones, especially my high dollar ones, i.e. The Master and Dynamics NW75s. I could hear that with them. That's that. I cannot hear that. I cannot hear anything from the street over here, and we got traffic going back and forth. They're pretty steady right now. So these guys are doing a fantastic job with noise canceling. Again, like I said, the central air unit right here, it just kicked on. That's pretty loud, but it really, really, really dialed it down. So I'm very impressed with these budget headphones so far. And with as far as noise canceling goes, man, this is a very, very big surprise. So if I had to rate these from 1 to 10, I would give these guys a solid 7 on noise canceling. 7. You know what? Yeah, I'll give them 7.5. Let's do that. Solid 7.5 because, like I said, it knocked down the central air unit like ridiculously low. I mean, I can still hear it because I'm standing like right on top of it, but man, it knocked it completely down. It's just crazy. And again, these are budget headphones, less than $100. So this has been an ANC test, a very impressive ANC test for the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 or NC 95 headphones. Man, I'm impressed. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is a sound test. Again, there is no app, so there is no EQ for these headphones. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and drop them into noise canceling mode. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. We are at our optimal listening level. Okay, and here we go. All right. Okay, nice vocals. Piano sounds nice and clean. Could be a little bit of a brighter sound. Sounds a little warm, but could be a little bit brighter. Okay. Now we got the background instruments coming in. Okay. Nice little warm sound in there. The sound stage opened up nicely. Nice little rumble from the cello when they hit those chords. Okay, very nice sound. Again, vocals nice and balanced, but not as clear as I like them. Again, we got the background instrument, or background vocalist rather. Again, soundstage opens up wider. You got that full range, like all the way around you. So it's not like everything's in front of you like in a box. I like that. 180-degree audio. Okay, very nice sound. I just wish we had an EQ where we can actually tweak that brightness to get a little bit more detail out of the instruments and the vocalists as well, but still a really good sound so far. And again, I'm at my optimal listening level. I mean, I'm quite sure if I turned it up all the way to max, they would sound a lot brighter, but I shouldn't have to get 100%, go to 100% in order to get that out of these. That's just my my thoughts on that. All right, let's go ahead and get into our bass song. Here we go. Oh, it's got good bass. It's got a nice thump. I just wish it was a little bit brighter. See, now if I turn it up, that bass is insane right there. Now, if I had bass at this level, sound at this level, here, these things would be phenomenal. I mean, honestly, the bass is so good. I'm going up another notch on this one. And the sub bass, the reverb, sub bass rumble fades away nicely. Such a missed opportunity. All right, again, vocals are nice and clean. Could be crisper, could be cleaner, clear, whatever. But that bass is nice. Man. All right. I'm telling you, if these things had a EQ where you could fine tune that, man, these things would be probably the best sounding budget headphones out there. Srhythm, if you're listening, if you're watching, get an EQ out for these. I know you got an EQ out for like your vacuum cleaners and everything else. Get an EQ out for these headphones, or at least incorporated graphic equalizer or something for them on the existing app. Hey, come on. It's a missed opportunity here, in my opinion. All right, let's go into the last song. Again, I'm gonna leave it at that listening level. I normally don't listen to it at that level, but I'm gonna leave it there because I'm getting the best sound out of it. Let's go. All right, again, nice warm start. Again, I'm not at my optimal listening level, so if I turn it down one, you can tell the difference. Okay, let's go back up. One. It's a difference. It's a night and day, almost a night and day difference, man. Sounds much clearer, much brighter. This is where I should be, or at least one more tick. This is where I should be at my optimal listening level. It's just a great sound. The crispness of the lead saxophone. Here's a high note. Oh, such a missed opportunity. This sounds really good right here. Nice balance. The background instruments are in now. It's just a good listen at this level. It's a shame that I have to turn it up here to get there. Boy, it sounds really good. All right, such a great sounding headphone. Man, this is a missed opportunity for Srhythm to really put their stamp on the budget headphone game, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for these headphones. And honestly, there's not many dislikes I have for these. The main one, no app. No app. And no functioning EQ within the app. No functioning graphic equalizer in the app. Let's put it that way. If these had an app with a functioning equalizer on them, where you can fine tune them, the brightness of the mids and highs, the depths of the low end, these would by far be one of my best, if not the best, budget headphones that I got. Now I do got a couple more. I do got some that would give them a run for their money, in my opinion. But I would love to have an app for these. I know there's third-party apps out there for them, and that's fine. But I want Srhythm to come out with one for these headphones specifically. That way, it's basically tailored to these headphones. I mean, I even just fool around and go out and get a third-party app just so I could use them with these and test it. But I really want Srhythm to come out with their own for this. All right, and let me see. What else do I dislike about them? I can't think of anything else. The mic quality was, it was okay. ANC is wonderful. The ANC on these guys is great. definitely some of the best I've heard or not heard within a budget headphone. Yeah, I think that's about it as far as my dislikes on these. As far as my likes, I like the look. I like the comfort, very soft cushions on the ear cups. The headband is nice. The cushion in here is nice and soft. Can definitely wear these all day. I love the build quality on them with that metal and plastic combination, the metal yokes, everything. I just love the way it looks. Does take a whole lot of cues from the iPhone, the Apple AirPod Maxes. A whole lot of cues from them. To be honest, but still, I like the way they came and put their stamp on it and made it their own. Let's see, what else do I like? Like I said, the noise canceling off the charts. I really like it, especially out of a budget headphone. The noise canceling is probably some of the best I've heard. The actual dial button functionality with this is great. Very intuitive, doesn't take a lot of time to actuate. Of course, you've got your noise canceling button here, cycle through your noise canceling features or options. Again, love the fact that it comes with a carrying case. A lot of budget headphones that come out don't come with a carrying case. Yeah, Sound Pete's, I'm talking to you. And also Soundcore. Soundcore is I can't think of the name of it right now. I got so many rattling through my head. But they have a lower budget headphone that doesn't come with a case. That's not cool. Let me see. Anything else that I do like about it? I like the option of having a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you can jack straight into any type of wired device that you have. I like the functionality there. And I think that covers everything. The battery life is great. Charging is great, is really good. I think I've covered everything. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been the unboxing and review of the Srhythm NiceComfort 95 headphones, or NC 95, however you want to label them. A really, really good budget headphone that really just misses the mark without having an app with a graphic EQ. The sound is good. I just wish it was brighter, in my opinion. Naturally, I don't like to harp on it any more than I have to, but I don't feel as though I have to turn these things up to even close to 100 in order to get the nice brightness and detail and bass thump out of them. These guys, they sound good at my preferred listening level. It's just that they're not as bright sounding. That's the only downside. That's why I wish they had an app so we can go ahead and tune that and get the best out. I'll tell you, if they did have it, this would probably be one of not the best budget headphones, best sounding budget headphones that I have. And the construction is top notch. I really enjoy it. So if you're looking for a pair of budget headphones, less than $100, that checks just about all the boxes, in my opinion, with Multipoint and everything else, feel free to check these out. Like I said, I always leave the links to purchasing links in the description, so that way you can go ahead and check them out if you're interested. But I really would recommend taking a look at these headphones a lot. Of course, name brand is not synonymous here because you got the Soundpeace, Soundcores, the One Mores. You got all of them here, especially in the budget realm. But these guys are definitely making a mark. So again, I plead with Srhythm, get an app with a functioning graphic equalizer in it for these headphones, and you definitely have a winner here. All right, so again, thanks for coming out. If you like what you see, hit the like button. if you want to join me on this journey as it continues on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. I debating on if I'm going to put these in a head-to-head with some of my other budget headphones. I'm debating that right now. You'll have to stay tuned to find out if I actually will do it. We'll see. But again, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.